Hey y'all, how are you guys doing tonight? My name is Ayoka Yamina, and I am the creator of the Lightworker Society. I am coming to you tonight to do a brief energy check-in for the Karmic versus the Divine Masculine. I finally got that out. I've been tongue-twisted with that word all freaking day. But I wanted to see what was up with them because the energy has been like extremely intense. And it's time for us just really to check in. Yeah, to see what's good. Because the last time I did one of these readings was about a couple of weeks ago. So are you guys ready? Because we about to do some serious up prying. All up in their business. Before I get started, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me and like my pages, please. I greatly appreciate all of you guys' support. You have been awesome. Super awesome in my journey and helping me and motivating me and encouraging me and sending me clients to do personalized readings for in the love offerings. Such an amazing gift for myself. So I do thank you guys definitely for tuning in and for sharing and liking my videos, because all of the energy that you deposit into my YouTube channel helps it to circulate across the globe. And that is my purpose as a light worker, is literally to try to help humanity and to get my messages as far as possible. Now, my messages are intended to bring a message of hope and clarity and understanding. So don't think like when I do these karmic reads, it's about coming for them or, you know, just exposing them and exposing their truth. No, it's not about that. But it's just so much so that you can get an understanding of what's going on so you can have a peace of mind. So remember to keep your intentions clear. Keep a positive mindset. Try not to allow any negativity to come near you. Say a nice little prayer over yourself and set your own intentions, especially before watching these videos, because it will definitely help keep you grounded and in the right mindset. Now, I'm going to set my intentions before I get started. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angels and ancestors and my spiritual guides, for helping me with this reading, for giving me clarity and understanding, as well as my audience. Thank you for protecting us and keeping us shielded with your protected white light, and standing on guards that nothing that is not of God can enter this reading through us, through this message at all. And I thank you that anyone that is not in alignment with my purpose cannot come near this page. I also thank you for protecting us all, giving us spiritual protection, mental, physical, and emotional well-being and health, helping us to remain balanced, helping us to remain centered in that peace, and helping us to be able to recognize when you guys are sending us messages. Thank you so much for your support. That's all it is. All right. All right, you guys. Now bear with me because I've been having this little crook in my throat. You know, what the hell? But I might occasionally be like, to try to clear my throat. I've been noticing a lot of readers have been experiencing this. So I'm definitely feel like I could be going through an ascension, which is possible, definitely, because I have, I know I have leveled up to a certain extent over the past couple of days. So I know some things have been changing and my spiritual gifts have been heightening, and I've been more open to allow, you know, God to work with me and through me, especially my angels as well. So, let's see. Let's get started. Oh yeah, don't forget, everything in this video might not resonate with you. If this is not your situation, it's fine. You can reach out to me to get a personalized reading and we can discuss your situation and get a little bit more accurate about you directly. But this is a collective reading, so keep that in mind. You can reach out to me through Instagram. Go to my bio, click that link, and it has all of my pages accessible there, where you can purchase readings directly from my website, or you can just send me an Instagram message and I can set that up for you through there as well. All right, one more sip of tea. Let's get it started. All right, I don't know why that song came to my mind. I have positive cleansing, clearing, manifesting miracles, healing, salt lamp music playing in the background if you guys hear that. Also, if you hear a loud yell and scream, that's my son on the video game. You guys know how that is, especially when you work from home. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for hearing me clearly. What is the energy with the karmic tonight? And the divine masculine's relationship. What is the energy with the karmic? Thank you. Thank you. All right. So their energy tonight is, the card that came out is the door to romance. So they're pretty much praying and hoping that the door to romance is going to be open to them in this situation. They're definitely believing that they can manifest this. Is there anything else that you want us to know about the cards? They're staying extremely hopeful. But they're coming in as the Magician in the Mirror in reverse. With this card, is really like, they don't really know how to use their true power. So whatever that they're trying to do with this, as far as manifesting it, they're not really in alignment with what it is that they need to manifest it. And we pretty much kind of might know exactly what this is about and why it's not happening for them. But they're definitely missing the point. They're missing the point, and they don't know how to really go about approaching the situation right. They're not in the exact right energy, mind space, or any of that to create what it is that they want from this situation. Now, thank you. Thank you, my spiritual helpers. Can you elaborate on the door to romance card for me, please? And could you elaborate on the reverse Magician in the Mirror card, please? Ooh. Now that card just literally jumped out, so we're going to go with it. So the card that came out for this one was the Five of Coins, or Five of Pentacles, and it was in reverse. So they definitely have issues in this relationship. They definitely are having issues with manifesting this as well. So we can see that there's still trouble. That's what the energy is taking place in this situation. And the Eight of Wands came out next, and it was upright. So it's really like the DM is really going to be making some movement. They're going to be taking action, and it's going to happen fast. And they are going to get the hell out of there. That's what energy they're in right now. That's what I'm getting from this. It's like, while this karmic is really sitting here trying to manifest this situation, the divine masculine is just like, oh, hell nah. This ain't happening. But then you got the Lovers card that came out. Okay, so the karmic is really trying to have this harmony, this meaningful connection with the divine masculine. Can we get more information on that? How does the divine masculine feel about the karmic's attempts? He is coming out as the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And this is literally just talking about The divine masculine is really like coming to the realization that this is not going to make them happy. So excuse me, because divine masculine can be male or female. It does not matter because it's all energy. So we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So sometimes because of habits, all right, you know how we tend to be like we associate male, masculine with male, feminine with female, but you get the point. So forgive me if I happen to slip up and say he, but literally they are coming to the realization that, yeah, this is not going to make them happy, and this is not the way to making them happy. They're really reevaluating this situation completely. Let's see. Okay, I didn't even get to get the card, the question out, but my guys are already on it. See that? What that look like? They on a boat, moving, leaving away. And this card is literally talking about transition. Okay, so it's about a change. It's about moving, like I said, quickly, as the last card said. The divine masculine is in the process of transitioning away from this situation. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys the card. It's the Six of Swords. Seeing if it's something else that I'm supposed to be telling you guys in regards to this. Okay. They're literally releasing the baggage from this situation. Let's put this over here. I'm trying to keep my stacks separate. Divine masculine, karmic. They're really trying to release the baggage from this situation. They want out. But the karmic is literally still in that same energy of trying to manifest this relationship. Why do the karmic want to manifest this relationship? Because they want a new beginning. So the Ace of Pentacles came out upright. They're trying to manifest this because they really want a new beginning. They want to be able, they're in hopes that they can change the divine masculine's mind. But as you can see, the divine masculine's mind is made up. Yep, the Fool card came out. Which y'all already, the Fool card came out, and this is really talking about having that freedom. The karmic wants a relationship with no boundaries, no strings attached. But they're coming out as the Six of Cups in reverse, which is saying that, yeah, this is about the divine masculine. This is their energy, definitely. They're not returning. They're not going to return back to the past with this situation. They are not going to cling to the past. They have looked at this situation as it's just like it's not for them. There's barriers. It's outdated. The habits and that this karmic has is beyond them. They are not interested whatsoever. Will the karmic eventually realize? Yep, the Wheel of Fortune card came out in reverse, you guys. Oh man, this situation may take a turn for the worse. So there's going to be some unexpected changes. Some type of negative forces that could be in play. So if the karmic does not get their way with this situation, they are definitely going to be in the wrong energy. That's all I'm gonna say. They are definitely going to raise some hell. It's going to be a bad situation. It's just like, it makes you wonder, like, how can you be so detach from your own self to really create a toxic situation that doesn't serve anybody, like to want to be in that particular type of energy. And it's like, I don't wish any bad luck or anything on the karmic. I just, you know, wish that they would be able to wake up and realize that they do have a divine masculine that's just for them too. You know, instead of trying to force a situation and making a fool out of themselves, literally. Can you elaborate on more on what the outcome if she doesn't get, if the karmic doesn't get their way? What is the outcome? They're coming out as a Six of Pentacles in reverse. This karmic gonna be reckless, deceitful. She gonna, nah, we ain't gonna say she or he is going to create all types of issues if he or she does not get their way. Oh boy. This reading stressing me out already. I'm ready to tap out. What does the divine masculine want? He want a whole bunch of stuff, because literally, when I tell you, like, the whole deck just flew on the floor. So I'll be right back. The divine masculine got a whole lot to say. He mad. He or she, sorry, is mad. All right, masculines. What is it that you want? He wants to move on. He wants to take action and do it fast. He wants to get the hell out of here. That's all the DM keeps saying is, I want to move on. I want to get out of this situation. It ain't nothing else to be said. Does the DM want the divine feminine? Seven of Swords came out upright. And it's still really, you know, the DM is still talking like, look, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I got to change my whole environment. Whether it be if they're living together, they need to change their residence. But it's definitely it's going to be a sudden move. It's just going to be like, bam. You know what? The day-to-day, I'm gone. Terrible. Yep. They're going to overcome these challenges. Okay, they are maintaining control of their surrounding. They are focused and they are determined. They have an actual plan. It's structured. Like, it's laid out. Like, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. And yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Ooh, okay. All right, DM. Okay, DM's still talking. I can't even get it out. DM's higher self is still peeking through strong. All right, so we got the Three of Coins or Three of Pentacles, and this is talking about expansion and success. So everything that they've been through in this situation, they are definitely expecting their life to expand, to be better, literally, once they can relieve themselves of this situation. All right, DM, do you want to tell us how you feel about the divine feminine? They think you are the star. They think you are the star. They know that you endured so much. They know it, but they see you as the star. So, do y'all want to know how the karmic feels about you? Let's find out. Alright, so how does the karmic feel about the divine feminine? Ooh. The Four of Swords came out, honey. This person looked like they did. It's not funny. This is not funny whatsoever. But they have a lot of anxiety towards you, divine feminine. Okay? They're overwhelmed by the situation, and their whole mental state is just like, it's bad, okay? Because they're allowing all types of negativity to enter in their mind and their thoughts about you and about this situation. Will the karmic approach the divine feminine? The Strength card came in reverse. And literally, they lack the will, so they are mad, but they will not confront you. Okay, so they could be using their power wrongly. It literally seems as if they are taking out this negativity on the divine masculine. So it's definitely some tension and some issues, a lot of issues there. Can you give us a little bit more information about the outcome with the divine feminine and masculine? All right, y'all. This card is literally just basically talking about it's regret. The divine masculine regrets, and he feels like this situation didn't turn out the way they expected it to. They're disappointed, and they feel like they failed, literally. I dropped my whole phone. Let's see. I know that part of the recording gonna be all choppy and sounding crazy. Sorry, you guys. All right. Is there anything the karmic needs to say? Oh, I pouted for the karmic. And it's like, it's not saying that I understand, but I was aligned with, I was married to my karmic soulmate, and it was toxic as hell. So I could have been, no, I wasn't his karmic. I definitely wasn't, because I always was in an energy of, you know, peace and love and trying to really make that situation work. But nothing I did worked, literally. But it was definitely a lot of lessons. So I can understand that type of hurt and the type of pain, just because of me being a woman. So if this is a woman, I can definitely understand, you know, that pain, but not to the point of being revengeful. And as you know, the karmic really takes on that energy of being deceitful, revengeful, really just wanting war, like mad and angry and just doing things that are not good. And so the Nine of Swords that came out in reverse, I don't know if I showed you guys, I started talking. And this card is really just saying, you know, they're allowing their fears to impede, and it's really keeping them stuck. They're stuck. They're in fear about this whole situation. So let's see. What is the karmic's true motive for the divine masculine? Well, the karmic really just wants to start a tower moment for the masculine. So the true motive that the karmic has is really to, create chaos. The karmic wants the divine masculine to fail. whether it be in finances, with health problems, just some type of disaster, something that would shake the DM to the core. So whatever you guys do, you make sure you keep your masculine covered in prayer, protective energy, whatever it is that you associate with. Just make sure you do that, and make sure you try to be lighthearted with your DM, because they are experiencing some very tough times with this karmic situation, because they definitely are going to be moving ahead. They're not going to stay in this situation because they already been awakened to what is going on with this particular person. Now, can you tell us more about the divine masculine and the divine feminine's relationship? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is coming out. That's great. So the Ten of Pentacles is basically talking about, family, security. It's a positive sign that they reach a point of completion. Like I said, they're at that end of their point with this situation. They're ready to move on and get out of it. And they're ready to move forward and to start a new beginning, especially in love, in family, in abundance, like with their finances. Like they just want their whole life to be different. So this is the nature of you guys' relationship, how they feel about you and what their intentions are for you, is that Ten of Pentacles. Literally, the security, all of that stuff that you weren't getting before, they are in a process. They're literally planning to make this happen. Is it anything that the DM is hiding that the divine feminine should know about? All right, so the Five of Swords came in. You can see it. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the pictures, but it's literally saying that they're hiding how they feel. Okay, they feel defeated. That's really how they feel. They feel defeated. Like I said, remember, just to try to extend some lighthearted energy if you're in communication with your divine masculine. Just let them know that you are there for them. I know it could be a tough time right now, and maybe, some of you are not in communication. And some of you could have little to, very little communication. But just shoot them a text, or if they do reach out to you, be kind. Try to be. Is that a message that you have and related to the divine feminine and the divine masculine relationship? New romance is imminent in this situation. It's going to be Chantal came out. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys. It's going to be reignited passion. So just be open to give and receive love. Remember what I was saying? Just try to keep the energy of love. Keep your heart space open to the divine masculine, because they are in a messed up predicament and they probably feel horrible. Literally, because there's no telling, they might have made some very bad choices. Especially to end up in a situation like this. Usually, you attract your karmics because it's a part of your karmic cycle. Clearing up karmic debt. These are things sometimes that you have to go through because it's about the lessons. Thank you, romance angels. You tell us about some outcomes. Give us something good. Give us some good news. What you got for us, romance angels? Make us feel happy tonight. Yeah, just like what I was just saying. So the reason for those karmic relationships, because it's about releasing and healing the past. It's about learning those lessons, being able to forgive and move forward. so that you can love in your present moments. It's not meant to keep you stuck and bound and angry and hurt and not being able to recreate another or a new life for yourself. You're supposed to take those lessons and just move forward and continue to love. But this time you know how to love in a way that is healthy. Thank you. Any other messages? What is the outcome of the divine feminine and the divine masculine's relationship? This card was getting ready to fly out, but it didn't. Okay, so someone is still wearing a false mask, which is basically saying that there's some deception in the relationship, which literally is clear because the last card that I asked that same question with the tarot deck, and it's about the DM feeling like they are defeated. Okay, so they're not feeling really good about themselves, but they're not letting you know that. They're not showing it to you. Thank you, Roman Angels. Because whoever that is affecting you guys' relationship, they have children with this person. So they're dealing, it's either that they have children by this person, and that's why they're in such a dark place in this energy that they're in, because they want to be able to have the best for their child. But of course, as you can see, this karmic is going to be raising all kinds of hell and chaos and causing drama and all that other retarded stuff, okay? It will also affect the children that's involved, or the DM is still literally stuck on childhood hurts and traumas, and that also could keep them from moving forward as well. Thank you. I'm trying to see if they're gonna give us like some enlightening messages to make us feel good tonight before I let you go. So you guys are really going to have to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You're going to have that heart-to-heart conversation. And when you do have that heart-to-heart conversation, make sure you speak the truth, okay? You say exactly what it is that you want from this situation. Don't hold back. Say exactly what it is that you need, because you don't want to repeat cycles over and over again. It's all about closing these karmic cycles so that you can start brand new and have healthy relationships. That's the goal. And just know that once you clearly decide what you want, it will come to you, and it's saying very soon. So very soon you will get exactly what it is that you are seeking. So if you are a divine feminine that want reunion with your divine masculine, very soon it will take place. All you have to do literally is to keep focusing on yourself, okay? Keep building yourself up, keep loving on yourself, keep putting into yourself, your self-care, your self-preservation. If you're on a spiritual journey, continue to learn your gifts to better yourself. Continue to contribute or put into your small business or your major business, your corporation, whatever it is that you feel connected to. You should be doing that during this time. Because in your singleness, if you guys are single, yeah, focus on your healing, okay? Because this is a perfect time to do it, because you won't have any distractions. Focus on mending your heart back together. That's what you need to be doing, so that you won't be triggered. And when you heal yourself from the past and those past issues and past situations, you're not easily triggered because you're healed from them. So you know how to handle them. You know how to get through the process. And you won't stay stuck in a place that, you know, that doesn't serve anybody, especially you. Let's see, anything else that you want to say? Your DM said, if you only knew how much you mean to them. He said, if you only knew how much you mean to me. They love you, honey. You got a good thing going on here, okay? So stay hopeful, stay positive, and don't keep putting too much worry energy into the situation, because you don't want to slow it down. Because you want to know why? This is your DM, which means the divine is involved in this situation, which means what? You got spiritual helpers working behind the scenes to make sure this comes together. Please don't lose faith. Look at Spirit using me to speak before the freaking cards come out. Amazing, right? Amazing. Amazing. Is there anything, DM, that you want to say to your divine feminine before I close up? Anything? They hiding. As we know, they're hiding their feelings, so they hide behind material things, which is basically work. If they have a business, things like that. You got one more time. And the reason why they left, they did it because they wanted to do it before you actually did it. Once you found out that they don't have their life together, and they were just scared. It was like, all right, let me get up out of here before they get me type energy. They're starting to understand the connection. So that's good. They're understanding that you are their person, that you are their divine feminine, that you are their special person. Oh, you know what? You know what? I can't let y'all go because I made my own little deck. So let's get one more message from this Karmic before we leave, because I want to see, you know, how my things work out. All right, thank you. What is it that you want to say before we leave, before we get up out of here? Karmic, what is it? Oh, you want to say 2 things? Ooh. Honey. I don't even want to say it. I'm afraid to see what my face look like when I go back and watch this video. Yo, but they stalking you. The Karmic is stalking the shit out of you. So they watching your Facebook pages, your Instagram, whatever it is. They even just looking directly on it if it's public, or they got people posing as being your friend, but maybe they're friends, or they got fake ass pages. Whatever it is, they stalking the fuck out of you. And they're doing love spells, and these love spells is backfiring, as you can see, because it's pushing the divine masculine further and further away. Let me get an elaboration on these love spells, because yeah, that ain't cool whatsoever. You can't change nobody's will to make someone love you. Like, how long do you think that's gonna hold up? I'm not gonna be fitting to be doing love spells every year. I don't know how that works, because I don't do anything that's gonna change somebody's will. I literally try, you know, use the law of attraction as my means and my methods. Law of attraction. Like attracts like. And what? Putting that energy back into yourself and quitting the chasing energy, because when you chase after your DM, they run the other freaking way. So what you do, you put the energy back into yourself and you love yourself first. All right, so the Page of Cups came in reverse. They keeping this a secret. They scared if people knew what they were doing, that it would they would feel like a failure. Because yeah, you would feel crazy to know that you doing love spells, literally. I mean, I would literally be like, if you doing a love spell to keep this? Nah, you don't want to keep somebody that don't want to be kept. Seriously, love yourself first. Remember that. That is what the divine is trying to get us to all see. Love yourself first. It ain't about what your masculine is doing. Or what the Karmic is doing. It's about you at the end of the day, because you have a purpose in this world. And it's not involving running down behind these people and their mess. That's why you had to be pulled out of this situation. Literally. This is exactly why you had to be pulled from this situation. Yeah, because the Karmic doesn't want the DM. No. The Karmic just doesn't want you to have the divine masculine. And that's why they doing these love spells and everything they trying to do to try to keep them. No judgment. No judgment here. Anymore. Anything else you want to say, divine masculine? Because this just got crazy. This just got utterly crazy. Do you got anything that you want to say before we go? Yep, it came out third party situation. And this is what this is with the Karmic. Like I said, the DM got a whole bunch to say. But I ain't fitting to get down there and pick up all them cards. So we're going to have to skip all of that. We know it's out that y'all guys are in separation right now. All right. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say before we go. Because you know he always gives such a nice, lovely message of hope and love. It just makes you feel so warm and cuddly and loved and happy. Thank you, Archangel Michael. What is it that you want to leave the DF with tonight? Thank you. You can write about your feelings. So whatever you're feeling, write it down. And just remember that you are innocent in all of this, okay? You can say a prayer and it says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. Let's get an elaboration on that card real quick before I let y'all go. Because why do you feel guilty? What is that? All right, so yeah, because that's what it's saying. Forgive yourself for letting go. Forgive yourself and let go of guilt. It's a heavy emotion and it's disturbing your inner peace. So whatever you feel guilty about, just name it and ask for help with releasing it. All self-blame from your mind, body, and emotion. Your past behavior could never undo God's perfect handiwork in creating you as a powerful, loving, and much needed being of light and love. So just remember, whatever way that you could have possibly reacted to this situation, even the karmic, yeah, release yourself from that because you are definitely innocent. And your divine masculine is definitely innocent in this situation. They only did what they thought was right because they have kids with this person. They wanted to create a better situation. And you can definitely trust the situation. Okay, they saying, Archangel Michael was saying, you can trust the situation. Just focus on your DM's good qualities instead of their mistakes. Remember I said that. Be gentle with your divine masculine, okay? Because sometimes you get caught up in situations because of choices that you make. But it doesn't necessarily make them a bad person. It just makes them human. We are all human, okay? So if you want to get a personalized reading to find out more about your situation, don't forget to just go to my Instagram page, click my bio. Click the link in my bio and it direct you to my social media pages and every page that I actually have, because there's so many for me to name. But that it's all connected that way and you'll be able to reach me somehow. I'll leave my Instagram handle in the details below. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I thank you so much for being patient because this has been a 43-minute reading. It was a lot that needed to be said. I know it started off kind of slow, but we got it going. We got it going. All right. So I'll be coming back to you hopefully maybe next week with another karmic update. If you want more, don't forget to subscribe. All right, you guys. Peace.